pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name out your mouth!
The crowd erupts, the camera pans, the whole room loses it, but Eddie Murphy is not laughing.
I was sickened by the standing ovation. I felt like Hollywood was just spineless. En masse.
Two of the most powerful men in the history of comedy, both pointing at the same man, both saying the same thing in completely different languages. Will Smith knows the story I've not told, and Eddie Murphy knows what he hasn't said. Stop. Rewind that. Cat Williams, the man who called Diddy before the federal raids, who named Kevin Hart before the internet caught up, who described the Hollywood machine in detail before the lawsuit started dropping, just told you that Eddie Murphy is sitting on something. Something specific. Something about Will Smith. And whatever it is, Cat says the world isn't ready for it yet, but here's what nobody is connecting. Because this is not about a slap. This is not about a joke. This is about two comedy legends who know exactly what is behind the curtain, and for the first time, they are both pulling at it from the same side. Let's go. Let's set the scene properly, because framing matters here. Eddie Murphy and Jim Carrey are not friends in the conventional Hollywood sense. They are competitors, two separate titans carved from the same era of comedy, who built their own empires on completely different blueprints. Eddie built his throne in the 80s. Jim built his in the 90s. They never needed each other for validation. They never ran in the same public circles, which is exactly why what is happening right now is significant. Because when two men who owe each other nothing start saying the same things about the same person, that is not a coincidence. That is a convergence. It started with Jim Carrey, right after the slap, right after the standing ovation. When every publicist in Hollywood was calculating their statement and every celebrity was quietly picking a side, Jim Carrey did something nobody in his position does. He went on television and said exactly what he thought.
I was sickened. I was sickened by the standing ovation. I felt like Hollywood was just spineless. En masse. And it really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore.
That line, we're not the cool club anymore. Most people heard Jim Carrey being dramatic, doing his eccentric thing, but listen to what he's actually saying. He is not telling you Hollywood made a mistake. He is telling you Hollywood revealed itself. That the standing ovation wasn't an error in judgment, it was a declaration. The machine showing its hand in public, in front of 40 million people. And then Eddie Murphy waited. He let the moment breathe. He let Will collect his statue, write his apology, disappear for a press cycle. And then, in front of the entire entertainment industry assembled at the Golden Globes, Eddie Murphy walked up to a microphone and delivered what he described as a blueprint.
There's a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. It's a blueprint, and I followed it out.